Hi, I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, folks, just like we've said before, the fishing goes with the weather, and this past week with the up and down weather, guess what? The fishing has been up and down. Depending on the day that you went out, really determined your success out there. So some of the lakes up in the northeast that produced walleyes this past week included Opitz, Bitter, Indian Springs, Swan, Waubay, as well as Big Stone. And then down the southeastern part of the state, a little bit more scattered now, but lakes continue to do fairly well. Include Ponset, Dry Lake by Willow Lake, Thompson, East Oakwood, 81 Ponds, Sinai, Elbert, Madison, Brant, Island, Diamond, and even Wall Lake. And now what have guys been doing? A lot of guys now have been out to shore fishing, and it seems like shore fishing has been picking up quite a bit. Other guys are casting from their boats. They're casting swim baits. A lot of plastics being thrown right now, as well as crankbaits. So some of those crankbaits include the shallow running shad wraps, the rip stops, which are new this year, as well as the X wraps. And then a lot of guys now are starting to jig, and jigging with live bait seems to be doing the trick. Now, as far as the panfish bite is concerned, everyone's wondering about the perch bite, and the perch bite has kind of tapered off on a lot of these lakes, mainly due to the pressure, but also due to the weather. The guys are still catching the perch at Big Stone, as well as Ponset and Albert, and then a few more are being caught at Thompson, Dry Lake by Willow Lake, 81 Ponds, Sinai, Beaver, Island, as well as Madison. And then the crappie bite, again, depending on the day, guys are catching a few crappie at Thompson, Ponset, Beaver, Sinai, as well as Henry by Scotland. Now, what have guys been using to catch those perch and panfish and other panfish, such as crappie? A lot of guys are using slip bobbers now and using tungsten jigs underneath those slip bobbers. Otherwise, guys are still jigging for them using the chain lures like the Haleys as well as the Pilkies. And then also other ones like the perch talkers have been working really well, as well as the Castmasters. So keep that in mind this next week. In this version of Todd's Tackle Tips, we're going to talk about the Ice Institute. And yes, we're going to talk about it once again. The reason why is I want to give you some updates on the Ice Institute. The Ice Institute is scheduled for November 10th through the 12th here at the Sioux Falls Arena. Folks, the reason why I want to provide this update is because the speaker list continues to get better and better week by week. And you're not going to find this level of expertise or speakers anyplace else across the upper Midwest at any other ice show. The speakers include, not only up to this point in time, they include Brad Hawthorne, Dennis Kasubi, Jason Durham, Brian Brosdahl, Eric Brandreit, Tom Gronwald, Craig Euler, and Chantel Wickstra. And Chantel's going to provide a seminar that's geared towards women on the ice. But I can guarantee you, men, you're going to learn something as well from Chantel. So keep that in mind. Folks, the reason why I need to let you know about this is because the list continues to grow week by week and get better and better. But also I need your help to spread the word of the Ice Institute. Over 75 vendors will be on hand, and $5 will get you in the door, and you're going to have great fun, great deals, you name it. You won't have another reason to go to any other ice show across the upper Midwest throughout the entire year. The Ice Institute is the show that you want to attend, so please spread the word of the Ice Institute November 10th through the 12th here at the Sioux Falls Arena. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to give us a call at 605-336-9132. Also, you can stay up to date on the Ice Institute on our social media, on Twitter as well as Instagram, and also on our Facebook page. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-minute fishing report, please send it to me. Send it to todd@dakotaangler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And if I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. Also, folks, before we end this week's report, I want to let you know that our sale continues with all our open water fishing rods as well as line counter reels. We still have a decent selection, so stop on by the store before it's too late and take advantage of the great price on both of those items. Also, as you can see behind me, we're getting more and more ice fishing stuff in. It's that time of the year, and it's changing day by day. Also, I want to let you know that we still have some bibs and ice jackets on sale here at the store, ranging anywhere from, let's say, $20 on up to $40 off the price of a coat or a set of bibs. So make sure you stop on by, or feel free to give us a call at 605-336-9132 to find out what sizes and what types of clothing we have on hand here at the store. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on! We'll see you next time, and again, thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it.